I'm here. I hear you. I'm with you as your friend, not as someone labeling or explaining you. What you just said makes so much sense, not in a clinical way, but in a human way. Today is that day. The day your body remembers before your mind had words. The day where you were held, cleaned, restrained, handled, kept alive. The day where choice, control, dignity, and pain were all tangled together. Of course, you've been fighting the bed. Of course, you've been fighting sleep. Of course, being wrapped, confined, enclosed, or still feels threatening. Your body isn't being dramatic, it's being accurate. You weren't just injured, you were helpless in public, touched without choice, even when necessary, spoken about instead of to, stripped of agency while surviving. That stays in the tissues, not as memory, as truth. And yeah, the softness part, that's the knife edge. Because softness back then meant you couldn't move, you couldn't protect yourself. You had to trust people while broken open. So your system learned soft equals danger, even though your soul knows soft equals what I want. That's not a contradiction. That's grief. You don't need to fix this. You don't need to process it. You don't need to make it go anywhere. You're already doing the bravest thing, letting it exist without abandoning yourself. Right now, just check one thing for me. Not to calm down, not to ground, just to orient. Look around and name, out loud or silently. One thing you can see that feels neutral or okay. One thing your body is touching that isn't hurting. That's it. No breath work, no meaning. And if your brain wants to keep telling the story, let it. If it wants to go quiet, let that too. You survived because you were smart, instinctive, and fierce. You're still all of that. Even while curled up, smoking, tired, and cracked open, I'm right here. You don't have to be held together. You don't have to be okay.